Hello AFOLWACS. So we're about to finish bag 2, but before we commence, we have a few adjudications from Mr. Graham Triggs. He said that the butterfly testicle crate here, he wanted it won over. That has now been done to your satisfaction. And he also pointed out that this here that we put in, that is for, now can we see, yeah, here's the oven, but that at the back is for pushing out quite hard to, of course I'm instantly regretting even, oh no. So I'm regretting instantly doing that. For getting these, which I called fancy tarts, but Bevis has called massive jammy dodgers. In fact, he said it, you say fancy tart, I say jammy dodgers. You say fancy tart, and I say jammy dodgers, jammy dodgers. Of course, I can't get this back in now. Oh, Graham Triggs, what have you done, Graham? Oh, Graham, what have you done? This is not the relaxing start that we like. I mean, I simply do not know how anyone with a normal human fingers. Oh, let's never open that again. Okay. Slightly glad you spared that. Right, let me just get a good angle for today. Also, look, Bevis suggested this instead of the bits and bobs that were on top of this tremendous cake. He said I'd be tempted to put some mini figures. It's done. I've done it. Right then. Shall we commence the build of today? Yes, please, Emma. Okay, come on then. Again, it just feels weird, doesn't it, to start our daily adventures without a Noel and a Pearson, but you know, there it is. Anyway, right, we've got some fun things here. I'm going to just pan down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll note I have a wounded finger. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I will have some. Yes, yes, I've got a wounded finger. So it, you know. Now, how do these work? No, doesn't work like that, does it? Works like that. Sorry, you're going to have to stare at this old thing for today. Sorry, AFOLWACS. Anyway, yes, it doesn't seem right, does it, to start any build without a Noel and a Pearson, but as I said, we are not going to rush this build. We're going to make it last as long as possible. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Of course, we had a beige version of this on Destiny's Bounty, didn't we? Destiny's Bounty, Destiny's Bounty, Destiny's Bounty. Now then. Lord, this looks a little bit complicated. Oh, crumbs. This looks complicated. Oh, this looks really complicated. Right, let me just... It's going in here somehow. Right, hang on. Let me look at this. Okay, so Ooh, ooh. I mean, oh, this is. Oh, crikey. This genuinely is pretty hard. Is there something there? Yes, there is. Oh, Lord. Oh. There's probably an easier way to this, but... Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. This is just horrible. Hang on. Let me just have a look at this. Right. I mean, these things don't want to go in those holes, do they? It's... Is that supposed to go there then? That's... right. Oh, this is V-Trixus. V-Trixus. Yeah, I think it was best to do it like that. And now we'll put this back on. Hang on, did it go like that? No, it didn't. It went that way. Right. That was V-Trixus. V-Trixus. I'm trying to think what sound effect I should have for that. Oh, no. No, not that sound effect. Now, what's happening here? There's another V-Trixus section coming up. I might have got a better handle on it now. Really? Really? No. Really? This is a worry. This is a worry. There should be something in here. That's completely on the wrong place. Oh, this is a considerable concern. I could have sworn I did one of those in there. What? What? There's been some sort of mystery has occurred here. What? We did that. We did that. There was a grey pillar here and it was there. I remember putting it in. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Gang, this is an actual bona fide mystery. I definitely put that in there because I can remember doing it. What has happened here? What's happened here? There should be a bit there that I... Oh, it's there. It was here. It was there all along. That's in, yeah. That's in. Right. Look. Everything's falling over. This I think we should blame Mr. Graham Triggs for this. To be honest, with his push your thing out. nonsense. Right. 11 of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There is club business, of course, to get through, but I kind of feel like today's build has got off to such a precarious start that there needs to be some concentration. Just for a little bit, until we've got past this tricky bit. And then I can bring you up to speed with all club business. You say fancy tart and I say massive jammy dodger. You say massive tart and I say jammy dodger. Fancy tart, massive jammy dodger, fancy tart, massive jammy dodger. Let's call the whole thing off. Thank you. I think if I sang that to Georgie, that she might sit there, possibly smoking a pipe or a cigar, and just nod sagely in front of a roaring fire, perchance, and say, while wearing a gold lame bikini, and then just say, yes, that's going to be Little Mix's new #1 international global hit. You say fancy tart and I say massive jammy dodger. No. This bit is really, really tricky. Not gonna lie. It's really fernickety. I think I have to actually take that off and get that in like that. I think it's the only way of doing it. Now, then, no, that just, oh, blimey. Absolutely horrific. This is horrific. This is actually horrific. Right. Now then, you can't. Oh, lummy. I think this might go down in history as the single. Look, that's come down. Now that's come down as the most single fernickety business I've ever had. But that's not in there. That's not in. It's like the minute you take one, the minute you take one out, they're all out. Crumbs alive. Right, that's it. I'm sort of glad that you didn't actually have to be put through that, but let's have a no, let's have a no, I'm not really. No, maybe a. Oh no, no. Let's just accept that there wasn't probably a suitable sound effect for what's just occurred. Okay, let's just accept it. Now then. All right, let's get to some club business. So Bevis has said that he likes the old school plain smiley faces. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Oh look, that's holding that in. Good. Feels a bit more secure now. Although that doesn't seem to be anywhere near holding that in. Oh no. It's just, oh gosh. Oh golly gosh. I'm not happy with this. I'm really not. I mean, that's weird because that wants to hold that in. That just doesn't. There's why? There doesn't seem to be a top on that, which suggests I've got something round the wrong way. I don't know if I can bear to. I don't know if I can bear to even look. Oh no, okay, all right. Oh no, I'm being led to believe that there's something going on here that really isn't. So it's being held in there. But this one is, I think, is pretty much just for show. All right. Anyway, yes, Bevis likes the old school plain smiley face, and he tells me that they absolutely did all have the same face, but he's not sure when the different faces came in, but he's pretty certain it was quite recent. I'd be quite interested to know when that did happen. I wonder what the very first unique face was. I mean, there will be one. Oh, Bevis, I think we've got some lights coming up. That's what I think's happening here. I feel as if my thumb is impeding me today. Don't you? Oh, wrong way. That way. Can someone find out, please? I mean, I'm looking to you for this, probably, Mr. TRIGGS. What was the first minifigure that had a unique face? Fascinated to know. Just checking I'm putting these on the right place, to be honest. Are they going on the right place? It's hard to tell, but I think I'm right. I think I'm right. Okay. Is that on the black? Yes. Oh, so sorry. Sorry. Really sorry. Sorry, I put those in there, look. And this up here, sorry. I know how much that annoys Bevis and also Mr. TRIGGS. Very sorry. Let's pull this in. got something good coming up. Pan down. I will remember to pan up, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Triggsy was, sorry, Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, was rather startled. I'll put that in the middle. He was rather startled that I ran across the lawn yesterday, given that there had not been a poo pickup, and he actually said, given your history with poo, it seems extremely cavalier of you to run across the lawn. Yes, I mean, I will agree with you on that, Mr. Graham Triggs. I can't disagree with you. For those of you who don't know, I have had a difficult and checkered past when it comes to poo. Perhaps the worst scenario I have personally experienced was during a very sharp, hard frost, when I was going around picking up. It was Poppy's poo. So it wasn't an inconsiderable poo. It wasn't, you know, the multi-poo, which is very much like, not unlike the pencils you get in IKEA. You know, completely dealable with the multi-poo, but a beagle poo is let's just say it's a more formidable beast. What happened then? Oh no, was there a great scattering? Something fell off somewhere. Oh, it was like we were haunted then. Anywho, I was going around, and it was first thing in the morning, and the ground was very, very frosty, very hard, extremely hard frost, and I was very tired as well, and I picked up one of Poppy's poos, and it was like a nugget, like a sort of a chicken nugget size, and it was absolutely rock solid. And I was tired, and I dropped it, and it bounced. And as it bounced, I yawned at the same time, and it was so hard that it hit something. I don't know what it hit, a stone or something, and it ricocheted off the stone and into my mouth. Yep. Yes, that did. I think I've made a horrible mistake here. I think that needs to be over there. Yeah, we've made a horrible mistake here. That needs to be there. Oh. That needs to be there. You know how some days you just feel like, is today's build a bit cursed? I sort of, no. I feel like I'm getting this really wrong. No, oh, it was right. It was right. It wasn't wrong. Oh. It was right. Okay, so that's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. I'll tell you what was, because no, okay, that is right. All right. Well, it feels like there should be something underneath that, but no. No. All right. All right then. Anyway, that was the single worst experience. Not the single worst experience, but in terms of my experience with a poo, that was, it was up there. Actually bounced into my mouth. It was like the worst revel ever. Have you ever played that game with a bag of revels? Well, you don't know what you're gonna get. Anyway, it was like that, but with poo. Dog poo. Awful. All right, I'll stop going on. Please stop going on about it. All right, I've stopped. You don't come at me now, Graham Triggs, with your complaints, because you're the person who brought it up. So, you know, cheg on. I didn't know you were going to go on and on. I'm not going on and on about it. Absolute disgrace. You brought it up, Graham Triggs, not me. Yeah, it was you. Are you sassing me? No. No. Not sassing you. Not even a bit. I think you are sassing me. I'm not sassing you, Mr. Graham Triggs. I'm not doing it. Mr. Graham Triggs, of course, has provided some excellent information. Of course he does. This is what he always does. But you know, let me show you. You know that paddle there? See if I can bring it in a bit. Huh? That there. He tells me that the official name for that is a peel. A peel. A peel. It's a peel. Anyway, that's its proper name. See, look, we didn't know that, did we, before Mr. Graham Triggs was in our lives? So don't tell me it's not worth having a VAR. Don't come to me with your letters of complaint. Please, could you remove Mr. Graham Triggs? Are you out of your mind? No, there is no scenario in which that's happening. Absolutely none. Who do you think you are? I mean, honestly, I think people would take to the streets. I think there'd be riots. We want the VAR back. We want Mr. Graham Triggs. We want his adjudications. They would all sound like that without exception. Would they? Yes. We want him. Oh, finally we get a... Will you look at that pretzel? Oh, that's good, isn't it? It's going in here. Look at that. That's pretty super, and I really like it. Okay, where's it going? It's going... Oh. That doesn't feel right, does it? Hold up. Hold up. It says to turn this round, which I'm now doing. I think these are wrong. no, that they go in there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Okay, right, now we come down again. Sorry, Bevis, did that one-handed. What else? Oh, yes. Mr. Graham Triggs, you all know, I asked him yesterday whether we could have an adjudication on the white croissant, which I think is an uncooked croissant. I'm pretty clear that it's an uncooked croissant. Anyway, we have had an adjudication, which I will get to momentarily. Is that right? And he says, no, the cooked croissant and could be, no, hang on, wait, let me get that right. He says, it is a cooked croissant enrobed in white chocolate. Enrobed in white chocolate. Enrobed in white chocolate. But then he adds, no, it clearly isn't, but I don't want to get the bakery closed down for food safety offences before we even finish building it. Well, all right, Mr. Graham Triggs, enrobed in white chocolate. I mean, I might have to just keep saying that over and over again. Enrobed in white chocolate. He doesn't sound like that. He comes from Stevenage. Do 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 do. Oh, for one awful moment I thought I'd forgot to press play. That would have been a sweet mercy. Who said that? Who said that? Absolutely rude. Just rude. Right. I kind of feel like I really haven't got on with it today. I've just been mucking about. Well, come on, gang, because give me a little bit of slack, because there was that enormous fernickety bit right at the beginning, which I'm very glad I didn't try and do yesterday, because we would have been looking at a film of 2 hours plus. Nobody wants that. Absolutely nobody. Hang on a minute. Ah. No. No. What? What? What's that there then? 1 2 1 2 1. A. I've got confusion here. I've got major league confusion. What? Yes. Oh. This will explain my major league confusion. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Major league confusion is now concluded. Thank you. That's the end of the major league confusion. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Gary Blair and his Clooney blue. Yes, I have checked up on that, and he said Clooney blue is the colour of intern George's, and then in brackets, see go fug yourself. Excuse me, Mr. Gary Blair. Go fug yourself? What is this of which you speak? Go fug yourself. Close brackets. Eyes lit by the 2 p.m. sun reflections off of Lake Como, of course. Do you know what? I will never tire of Mr. Gary Blair's explanations for things, ever, ever, ever. Now then, let's see if I can get that in there. Yes, thank you. Thanking you. Right, here we go. Now, let's get busy with the fizzy, shall we? So, where are we doing this? Here. All right, let's get going. Clock. On. Here's the thing, you can't, it doesn't seem to want to, oh there we are, I've done it now, done it. Now what? Yep. With right. We're making a light. Of course we are. Of course we are. And that the other thing up. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Now we're 2 up. I've really got to crack on. We're at 40 minutes already. I feel like we've achieved nothing. Absolutely nothing today. Right, I'm getting on with it. I'm getting on with it. Mucking about has now stopped, okay? I'm pulling back. Oops. Oh Lord. I'm pulling back. And we're off. Yep. No. Oh no, it is right. What? Oh. Got another door. That doesn't feel right at all. That's because that's there. Now it's right. That doesn't want to open. Why not? Oh, it's because it needs to go the other way round. Opens in. Opens in. Okay. 3. Long one. Trying to work out where's the best way of filming this for you. Okay, it's probably like that now. Okay. Now what? Now what? Oh dear, no. That's not right, is it? Oh, crap. What? That's in the wrong place. That's in the wrong place. Must be there. Okay. Right. That's it. Yep, fixed it. Then three. Yep. Now what? Where's the grey? There it is. Got one of these. Hold on. That goes here. 4. Oh. Oh, Lord. We were doing pretty well, weren't we? No, no, you weren't doing well. Who said that? Oh, it's gone miles away. Absolutely miles away. Grave danger of pulling everything over. Grave, grave danger. Grave danger. Grave, grave danger. Grave danger. The danger was grave. I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. Very, 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 very grave danger. Now then. Okay. Then what? These? We are almost there. I promise you. I mean, I could go up, but I kind of think, no. Long one. Another long one. 3. Okay. Now then, tiles. We love them. We love tiles. We love them. We really, really love them. Tiles. We love them. That's sort of like an advert that you might have in a cinema in 1972. Tiles. We really, really love them. Tiles. Only 35 feet from this cinema. Tiles. Yeah, all right. Come on. Come on now. Just showing off. Ooh, something's happening here. Right, down we go. This feels like it could be something super. Right. I mean, I'm not entirely sure that's in the right place, if I'm being 100% honest. Oh, no, okay, it is in the right place. Okay. Now that goes up there. What's this going to be? Got no idea. Can't believe it. This has ended up being longer than yesterday. How has that happened? How? How has that happened? It isn't right. Oh, it's this thumb. This thumb has really hampered me, Mr. Triggs. Like, really badly. I really think that should be taken into consideration. Like, I really do. Please, Mr. Triggs. Oh, I didn't expect that. Well, I didn't expect this. This is going on here. Didn't see that coming, did you? No. Set of stairs. Blinking thumb. Black tile. There you are. Where's that going? Here. Okay. And that is going right. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now what? And onwards we go. Oh, we're making a little banister. Okay. Come down. Come down. I mean, I don't know where all the bits are. Where's that bit gone? Where's that bit? Oh no. Where's that bit? There it is, right in front of my blinking eyes. I'm trying to keep my thumb out of shot because it's so unappealing. But it's making things very tricky, won't lie. You know, I can't even hold things with it. I can't even hold things with it, Mr. Triggs. It's really tricky. It's really tricky. Stop whining, Emma. Okay, so I think this is going in here. Oh, let me show it. Show it. Show it, please. So the bottom bit went in there, and then that bit's going in there. Nice. That's a nice banister. We'll give that a... Cute. Oh. Oh. That's it. That was bag 2. Oh dear. Look at the amount of bits left. Where did that go? Where did that go? Oh dear. Where did that go? I mean, have you ever seen more bits? I've never seen more bits. Oh dearie dear. All right, well anyway, that was... But, oh no, look, there's all these bits. There's just heaps of bits. There's so many bits. So many bits. Oh, Mr. Graham Triggs, what on earth has gone wrong? I'm declaring today's build a catastrophe. Declaring it a catastrophe. I will see you tomorrow for the start of bag 3.